All right, everyone. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? All right. So, we got 4 games today on the docket. We, of course, have the Buccaneers, the Texans, the Panthers, and the Dolphins. 2 home, or I guess 2 away and 2 home. We're 5-2, looking pretty solid. After that, who knows? Hopefully we can be 9-2, and hopefully we can lead the AFC South. Next video will be Sunday. I don't know when the live streams, of course, will be every once in a while. But next video will be Sunday. It'll more than likely just be kind of updates of kind of what happened the last 5 weeks of the season. And then we'll kind of go from there. So, looking really good. We're going to go ahead and get started with game number 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's do this, shall we? We're, of course, going to change the uniforms. So, hopefully that is... Okay, we're good there. Just making sure it's... I think we're... Yes, we are all good. Okay. Okay. So, let's change the uniforms, shall we? I think we're going to go with our alternates, because I believe they will be just in their current homes, which is the Reds. And I don't want to go with our homes. I mean, that's still kind of... We'll go with our away uniforms. I was maybe thinking of going a different one, but we'll go with that. All right, here we go. Against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's do this, shall we? AFC South, NFC South. Of course, Anthony Richardson, 307 yards, 4 touchdowns, only 10 completions. Let's get it, shall we? Again, 8-minute quarters. I'm not blocking the... They're all good.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's take our knee.
To not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out comes this offense
here we go.
to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to
go ahead and start with that run with Hubbard.
To try and come up with some great words for what
Let's
he
run the
did.
football here.
I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
Middle, Hubbard. We'll get about 4.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. A check on the numbers last week.
18 rushes, 149 yards. He's almost over 1,000 already.
100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here too. I mean, when you're riding the performance
Send Miller on a
of last
slant.
week into this
Of course,
game,
now Miller
his
is the
confidence level has to be off the charts.
superstar X Factor. We'll go underneath to Thomas, who's got a catch for 3.
Thomas. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
Third down.
Coming up here looking
From the
for 3
football.
yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this.
Well, that didn't work. All right.
They won't be close to a first down as he runs into
And the
a
Browns upset the Chiefs, 36-35. Wow, what a game.
no gain on the play there. And
Of course, we do have the opening game
strong
tonight
start by this
with the
defense.
Chiefs and Lions. Who do you guys got tonight?
Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones. And
Hubbard got the first. He got suplexed to the first.
didn't it? And they meant it with a
We go for it on 4th and we get it.
what a great job by the defense.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look
We
to
risked
head
it
off
for the
on
biscuit.
first down. Here's Richardson to throw.
We have Thomas again,
Thomas
caught,
has it.
and saying another gain of 7. I'll take it.
45 at the 44. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the
go with the
Bucs,
screen
they
just
were very
opposite
good
side.
last week in the win over New Orleans.
Looks like it's man coverage.
Film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect.
Oh, he caught it and gets back to the line, luckily.
Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to
He kind of got stuck on our alignment. We couldn't get anything going. So 3rd down and 3.
Richardson on 3rd and short. Flush to his right.
Oh, I thought we had him too if we just would have got it a little bit more to him.
That was an
All right, it's 4th and 3 from the 43. I think we're going to go for it again. Just keep going for it on 4th down. We're at our own 43-yard line. We need the 46. The middle, Hubbard's got the first. And again, going for it on 4th down works in our favor.
He's brought down up near midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively,
keep it going.
So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Yep, over to Fox. Who can make a man miss, but gains 10 on the pass. On the reception, I should say.
Game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
There's no read option here with Anthony Richardson.
You throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain.
Run up the gut, we'll get the first down. That's all we're looking to get right there.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First 10. 5 for 5 so far with Russian pass.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Got a man wide open. It's Gray, and he's going to be all the way inside the 20 to 16.
And they'll wind up getting this.
First time we go a medium pass there, and we get a solid gain.
23 yards, the final tally. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm going to somehow get yards out of this, and we're going to fumble the football. I wanted to get out of bounds, but then he got hit and pulled to the left, and I couldn't get out of bounds. That's really unfortunate.
Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Whalen.
He's going to throw it away instantly. All right, first play is an incomplete pass for Tampa.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket.
2nd and 10.
Receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throws it away again. So back-to-back plays, incomplete passes. So it's 3rd and 10.
His first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's going to be incomplete. So 3 for 3 passes thrown away. So they're going to punt. I'm fine with that. Defense gets a huge 3 and out to start the game.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah.
I was trying to spin. Didn't do it right there.
The football now zapped right back in the other direction. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49.
All right, we start at our own 37.
On first down, they'll start.
He's going to take it to Hubbard, and then he's going to get about 4.
Ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Almost done with the first quarter. 0-0. Fumbled in our first drive. And Thomas just missed it. I don't know what he was going for, but he just completely missed it. 3rd down 6. Get out to Gray. He's got the first down to the 50.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Haven't thrown it deep yet. See, this is man coverage. This is man, it's cover 1. We get an easy touchdown. Oh, we got Miller wide open. He jukes him, and that's a touchdown. Our first deep pass of the game is to Rashawn Miller for the touchdown. Let's go up 7-0. We take that all day. 4 plays, 62 yards in a minute. We'll take it. Let's go with our defense again. They've already forced 1 3 and out. Let's see if they can do it again.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay.
And no longer Baker Mayfield as well back there. So
And they entered
Hop on
play
wide.
a
We'll go man
two-game win
coverage.
streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really
Oh, that's going to go
looking to
nowhere.
break
Nick
on.
Chubb with his first rush of the game, and it's back to the line. Kind of weird to see Nick Chubb on the Buccaneers, I'm not going to lie. And then again, it is season 5, so we'll see a lot of people in different spots.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Dean? Oh, wow. Dean did not make the tackle. I thought he was going to. Get a 5 for Chubb. 3rd and 5. Got to get off the field here. Let's see if we can force another 3 and out.
That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Have everything covered, and he's going to get sacked. And that's a back-to-back 3 and outs for this defense. They'll end quarter number 1, 7-0 lead.
After one, 7-0.
A negative 11 passing yards. That's what I like to see on our defensive side of the ball. Negative yards.
In control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's
All right, Miller, here we go.
away.
Uh-oh. Well, no one blocked him, but all right.
45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it will be
No one blocked him there. Miller, that was his first catch of the game. That went for 49 yards.
Set to take over. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they.
Oh, let's run the football with Hubbard. Hubbard's one of the top rushing leaders. He's showing why. That's a gain of 10.
7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
So now we'll throw the football.
Richardson working from the gun.
We have Y. It's a bad throw.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had a little bit of pressure there.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion.
We had Y earlier, and I just didn't see it until late. Let's go with the screen. It looks like a blitz. It could be a disguise, and it is. This time we get it to our halfback on the screen. Nice block there, and Hubbard is going to go all the way to the 30. Our backup right guard with a huge block.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive line.
So again, our right guard is hurt for 4 weeks.
Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space.
We're going to try this.
Leading the way.
DeAndre Thomas. Oh my god, the 6'9" receiver. We just decided to give it a shot up there. Not the greatest of throws. But I mean, when he's 6'9", he's going to have a very big opportunity to catch footballs here. He's also got some speed to him as well. And he's open here. That's not, never mind. No, he's not. The middle linebacker covered that pretty well. Trying to get to him back-to-back plays. Couldn't get to him. So 3rd and 10 from the 30. We are in field goal range. But we have 1 turnover on the game. We get hit as we throw incomplete. Trying to get to Thomas again. So we'll go for a field goal here. With the 6-mile-per-hour winds. And it should be up and good. It's going to be right down the middle.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
All right, well, 10-0 lead. Again, also, the Buccaneers are 5-2. We are also 5-2. I'm guessing they focus on Nick Chubb a lot on the run game.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So out comes.
All right, well, defense again. So far, they have not allowed a first down.
They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game.
This will be their, as I say that. Oh, we trip them up. I was going to say, as I say that, we allow a touchdown, but that's a gain of 32 on the run. Very good run for Nick Chubb. This time, we meet him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Nothing going there. Second down 11.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Up on Wise here.
Looking to throw.
He's got a man wide open.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
Evans with the first down. That's their first completed pass of the game, too.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's
All right, let's send the blitz.
Operating from the gun.
He's going to have his halfback Chubb, and nice job by Stokes to take him out for a gain of 2.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the back.
So now Nate.
It can turn into
We're in cover 3. At least it would be cover 6.
And they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He actually had a man wide open on the right side. Back to Chubb. And it's only a gain of 2 again. So 4-yard gain on 2 plays. It's in the corner blitz.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like
I was thinking he was going to go across, not to the guy that was just stopped.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
All right, first and goal. Defense. Allowing some yards here. Let's see if we, bend but don't break.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's a really good route. I'm not even mad. That zig route is just impossible to guard with man coverage. Well, Bucks, on their 3rd drive of the game, get a touchdown. So it's going to be 10-7. So now we got to count on our own. 7 plays, 74 yards. About 3 minutes. All right, Ferguson. Let's see what we do here. They also have Harrison Butker. Let's take our knee.
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're
Let's just run inside zone here. I don't trust the read option there.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Good thing we changed it. Let's get him 9.
For 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly
Let's
what
run
they're thinking as they
play
begin
action.
this one.
As soon as we gain 9, we're going to rock play action here.
Not one that I've ever met.
And this is going to be man coverage.
Now Richardson.
We're going to try to get it to Miller. He's got the catch and more. His 2nd catch of the game, all the way up to the 25 of the Buccaneers.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offense.
1st and 10.
And we have to here. The protection,
And ridding the corner, which he stays home. Hubbard gains only 2 on the inside run. Only 40 yards for rushing. This will be getting us to the 2-minute warning.
That time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up.
We already have a touchdown pass with Richardson.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday.
You got to get out quickly. Beckham's got it, the fullback.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
All right, 3rd down and 4.
In fact, this is going to be fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display.
I have X, but I'm just going to take off Richardson. Get out of bounds here. We get to the 6. We're not going to risk a fumble again like we did on the first drive.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down.
1st and goal.
13-yard run. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Miller.
I don't know how we caught that football. I'll be dead honest with you. Not a great throw. Let's run the ball.
Because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he
Hubbard is going to get back to the line. So 3rd and goal.
nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yards.
We actually have to throw the football here, it looks like.
Get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 3. Actually, now let's change to an inside zone. Only got 4 people up on the line. We're just going to run up the mid or run right side. He's got in. Hubbard with another touchdown on his season.
Putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the
He's
year.
got 10 now. Wow.
This is a passing league.
So 17-7. 8 plays, 75 yards in 2 minutes and 28 seconds. But the Buccaneers have 52 seconds. All 3 timeouts to go down the field.
All season long.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with
There
a
we go.
little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut it.
Looks like we got
Throwing
the
on
wheel
first
route.
down. Whalen.
He's got a man open. It's a nice catch all the way to 46.
Receiver Moore. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to
He should have the
stop
quarter
with
flat
47
covered.
seconds to go in half
He would
number
have should.
one. On 1st and 10, Whalen. Over the middle, complete.
That's my zone.
And they'll get him
I was
down
expecting
as
to
he's
go on the
inside
drag.
40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Now that they completed a couple on this
They'll take a
drive,
timeout with
Jim
36
Ross
seconds
took
left.
a
That's their
chunk of yardage,
second.
too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed
36
on
seconds left in the first half. They do start with ball in the second half.
On first down, Whalen.
Why is he wide
That'll
open?
be taken in downfield by
Dump it with a nice hit.
and he's taken down, but
They'll
now
go no huddle.
reaching the 10-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dumps this to
We
his
take him
running back,
down.
Chubb.
With 4 seconds, they take a timeout. We'll kick a field goal.
10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And it's up and good. So we'll have 2
Bunker's kick
seconds.
here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher. And I think they
Yep.
probably would have gone.
We'll have a 7-point lead, probably going into halftime because they're going to sky kick it.
And I think it was a
And
smart
Ferguson
move.
will have a chance to return for the first time today. And we'll get to the 26.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we
Oh, we're on Halloween. All right.
Away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing
Look at that. I
by
mean,
is
we were
Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA
Getting them in
Sports
yards.
halftime
It's only a
report.
7-point game. It's
Coach?
not great.
Okay, Brandon, make sure you avoid the crazies out there and welcome in everybody to this Halloween edition of our.
Let's go ahead and
Well,
skip
why
that.
don't we hold off on the halftime update after all?
We're still gonna
Seems
throw
like
it deep.
everyone's
We've
ready
had
to
some
go
good.
here for the second half in week 8 in
We're going to
the
defend
NFL.
the short pass.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
I've been throwing it short a lot.
Ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17
It's like Jacksonville's in the lead against the Saints, which is not great because the Jacksonville Jaguars are below us.
So the second half begins with a touchback.
We're hoping for the Texans to lose. The Texans lose and we beat them next week. We have the number 1 from the South.
First half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take.
There we go. Nice tackle by Nakobe Dean. We read that all the way.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to
Second down 9.
control this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
It's not a great time. That's a first down for Nick Chubb. 6 for 46 for him.
6 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Solid yards per carry for him. It's going to be a play action. We bit hard on that.
Firing quickly here.
Brooks will take him down after a gain of 4.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end.
My batteries are
and
low.
make
That's
it a
fantastic.
one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating
Wow,
that
wide
lockdown
open.
and making a really nice tackle.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield
Wide
before
open for
going
Chris
out of
Godwin,
bounds.
who is still with the
2
Bucks.
catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he just did again.
That's out
This
to
time with Chubb.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We're gonna make. We're just gonna do man coverage. Stop this zone coverage stuff.
Oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They just hit Chubb in the back. All right.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small
All right, we're back with
stand
man
before
coverage.
this
Second down and
drive
10.
reaches the end zone.
Back to throw again.
He has his man Carpenter.
That's Carpenter.
Gained 7.
Gets 7 out of that, so they're left with
3rd and 3.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as
I feel like we
mine.
also need like
When I
one
see
more
a big
receiver
man
in
like
this
that make a
draft
catch,
class,
all I keep thinking to
and then
myself
we
is,
can move
big
DeAndre
man
Thomas,
will
who's a
take
6'9"
off.
receiver,
Look
2
out,
tight end.
everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you.
Delp
because
it, nice tackle. That's a first down, barely.
But boy, once he gets his mitts
Gain 4. He needed 3.
They have the
First 10.
down with that gain of 4 yards. Chubb will get the call, running left.
Oh, wow. Delpit just got destroyed.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his
Second
own
and 2.
space and break a tackle along the way.
5 wide.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Whalen. This will be
That's quick throws again. I mean, just quick throws.
Buccaneers are going to be looking at first
What's
and
killing
goal
us
as
right
they
now?
move down to the 4-yard line. Chubb.
Up. I mean, that's just right to God for Nick Chubb.
Zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That's too
Almost
easy.
Too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
That's going to be up and good. So 17-17 tie.
That go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year.
Ferguson from the goal line. He'll get to about the 23.
And execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now we take a
Sean
glance
Miller
at
almost
the
at
defensive
1,000
line
receiving yards here.
for their first possession.
What did we get? We're halfway through.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer.
It's a bad throw by Anthony Richardson.
The other offense picked up in tying the game.
At least he didn't throw behind him,
Now,
where
if
it
they
could have been
score
picked.
And they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them
Up the
in
middle with
driver's
Chubb, and he's
And he'll get
or
this
Hubbard.
over the
Sorry,
25
Hubbard.
to the 26. 4 yards
Not
the
Chubb.
gain.
Chubb was on the other team.
Third down.
That second down play call was not to
3rd and 6.
It was to accomplish what they did to
This
get
man
them to
coverage.
manage
We have a
the
solid
third down
game
because
here.
they had incompletion on first down, so they were
Not.
behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up
Over
some
the top of everyone to DeAndre Thomas.
He's got a man complete.
All the way to the 43.
Across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain of 31.
Was looking for Miller, but he was covered. We keep it with Anthony Richardson. Gets hit, but gets the first. Doesn't fumble the ball this time.
The 30 to the 28-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Have wide, but I'm going to get more yards rushing the football here, and he's going to get the first all the way to the 13-yard line.
13-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Richardson put it on his legs.
Now it's Richardson.
Have Fox all the way to the 6, gain of 7.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense
Second
in
on
this
3.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching
Up the
how
middle,
defense
Hubbard with a gain of 3.
stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender, and now making a nice play, even though it was
3rd down and an inch.
The 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Offensive line holds their blocks. Hubbard broke a tackle and gets to the 1.
Touchdown, but he did
So
get
1st
the
and goal.
touchdown as he's tackled at the 1.
Let's run it again. Just before the 3rd quarter. Ins up the middle. Touchdown, Hubbard. His 2nd of the game. And 11th on the season.
Chuba Hubbard, his 11th rushing touchdown.
With 1 second left on the
And
3rd quarter.
Dragons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
So 9 plays, 78
And
yards.
they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
After the touchback.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game.
Okay, gain of 9.
Taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring
End of
us to the
3.
end of this third quarter of play.
We have beaten them in passing and receiving yards, or rushing yards.
Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work
All right,
to do. They
final
find
quarter.
themselves behind here
Have a
to start
7-point
the
lead.
fourth quarter. Second down, here's Chubb again.
Kind of ran into his own defenders, or his own blockers. Struggling with words, apparently.
The drive continues. It's a first down.
But I do have the first. Our defense, forced 2 3-and-outs to begin the game ever since. It's been all Bucks, and after that incompletion, there we go. Another second one since like since the second half started.
A team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly
Second down 10.
on that throw.
They go with Chubb on
Up,
second down.
Chubb, or
It's a good setup.
yeah, it's Nick Chubb with a broken tackle.
To the 48-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Throwing on first down. Whalen.
Yep, I saw him at the last second. We don't have the speed to get out there though.
That's
Get a
Carpenter.
5.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Carpenter's got 4 catches, 37 yards. He's been kind of the safety blanket for Whalen
Drag
here.
route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but
Isn't it a
still
little bit of a
effective
blitz?
gain nonetheless.
We get stuck on our own other linebacker, and Chubb is going to be caught just before the end zone. But 116 yards for him now on 12 rushes.
Yards there and a first down.
You have not done good against the run here, and now he's got his X factor. Go right back to him.
Middle with Chubb.
Dean with a nice stop there, along with Delpit's help, gets the tackle.
Takes him only to the
Chubb's almost got 10 yards of carry.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4.
And again,
Goes
it's
right
Chubb.
back to him.
Shoves him aside.
Nice hit by
Right on the edge.
Stokes.
At the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
So first and goal from the 1.
They'll run.
And that's just an easy run. I don't think he got in, but all right.
Nick Chubb with career touchdown.
All right, that ties the game.
26, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying
9
this
plays,
game.
76 yards in 3 minutes. We have 4:51 to go in the game, tied at 24.
Great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good
Let's help
news,
out our defense
plenty
here,
of
and
time
let's
in this
just
fourth quarter to
have
try
the
to
ball a
claw that
lot
lead
this
back.
drive. Thomas just go down, get a 3.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I'm
Timing
okay
is
with
so
that.
important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field.
So down 7.
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure
We have
it,
Miller wide open.
to turn it upfield.
And Miller, with a broken tackle, gets to the 41-yard line.
30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30.
But Sean Miller has been our best player this season.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first
Under
and
4 to
10.
go.
A give running right. It's
Side cut back inside, and we're going to get about 4.
Pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball
Just
carrier.
trying to
Because
get
when
some
I
time
get
off this clock here.
offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying
About
it,
to be
thank you.
under 3.5.
2nd down.
This is a
Another
solid
chance.
run for Hubbard.
And
His first
this
big run of the
defense
game.
Ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Another carry for the
Now
lead
under
and a
3.
good one.
Already at the
It's
24.
crunch
We're already in
time.
field goal
Continue
range.
to be productive in both the run
We can
and
take off a lot more
passing
clock
game.
if we want to. Another big run for Hubbard.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 more there and another first down.
That was good
Slam.
stuff running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him
After
slow
this
his
play, we'll
pace
bring
and
it to the
change
2-minute warning
direction,
unless we score
that's
here.
often the end result.
Hubbard will be taken down for game 2.
Down here at about the 11.
This has been an up and down.
All right,
back
that's
and
the
forth
end,
type of a
or
game.
to the
As you
2-minute
leave this
warning.
long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails.
24-24.
Getting down to the good stuff.
A first down pretty much ends it, but also a first down pretty much puts us in the end zone.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
I'm going to give this off to Hubbard here. He's got space, and he's got the touchdown. I think we scored a little bit too quick. We got to get one stop on defense. That's all we need. Running the ball most of the time, more than 2 passes. Watts will kick this one deep.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now the Bucks down by 7.
All right.
Just under 2 minutes to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, Delpit, I need you close to that ball.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We're going to let some time go here, which is kind of weird.
How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
93 seconds to go in the first half, or in the final minute, in the final quarter. I'm running low on words, apparently. It's like down to 1 after getting out of bounds, too. I might help Brooks with this route here. Oh, he's going to throw it quickly. That's going to be tackled in bounds.
Great hands and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
2 people missed the tackle, and it's going to be a touchdown for Tampa. All right, so 31-31, 67 seconds with 3 timeouts to get into field goal range.
This one's setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kicks.
This has been most of our games besides like 2 of them.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, we got to go 80 yards.
We'll make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it
On a huge blitz. We had RB, but the safety was covering him pretty quickly there.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard
Couldn't risk it.
to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
2nd down 10.
Now Richardson.
We have Miller, and he caught it, 1st down. All the way to the 43. I'm going to let the time go here. We don't want to, just in case if we do, that will take our first time out with 44 seconds, or 29 seconds. 2nd down 8.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Richardson.
Scott Gray, our 2nd timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
We got a 3rd and inches.
Force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
We're going to get the 1st and more all the way.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first.
We'll go ahead and spike it after that with 13 seconds left.
Guys be without his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Let's run the football here.
2nd and 10 now.
We're going to be about to be in field goal range.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
That's not going to help.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now here comes their final timeout.
It's going to be a 58-yard field goal. And the Bucks will take a timeout.
It's 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This from long, very long range.
And we're going to miss it. We're going to be short.
Will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
All right, well, it's going to be all on this play here.
Here's first down.
It looks like we're going to be going into overtime. Unless something happens. And it's incomplete, so we'll go into overtime. And tails never fails, and they won the toss.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field
It's a big
goal,
coin.
the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams
I like how it's like, yes, even though we lost the toss.
But if the receiving team
All right, well,
pick six or fumbles the ball and gets
we got to
picked up
stop
by
them
the defense and they
somehow.
score, the game is over at that point.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
See if our defense can force a 3 and out.
The OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal. We continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game,
He's wide open. Double with a big hit, but hangs on for Chris Godwin. Ever since the second quarter happened, this Buccaneers offense woke up.
Second and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Nice tackle there after getting a 5.
Able to work his way forward for about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He's wide open. And 22 for 28. I mean, he was 1 for 5 to start the game. 1 for 5.
Getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early, but overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it.
There we go. We'll take him down after getting a 4.
Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry.
Second down and 6.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Monroe with a nice tackle. 3rd and 3. This is a big play here.
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
He's running up the gut. Delpit tackles him from behind on 3rd and 3. They get a first down. This is not looking good.
4 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. On 1st and 10.
Oh, Wise almost picked that off.
It's Carpenter. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Whalen.
Nice job by Carey knocking that ball away. The lineman knocking passes away. 2nd and goal.
Second down. Back to throw. Whalen.
He's going to take off and walk in for the touchdown. That's all Madden there for you. All Madden. I mean, we couldn't stop him after the first quarter. We'll take the loss, 37-31. Richardson, 17 for 25, 275 yards and a touchdown. Hubbard had 103 on the ground with 3 touchdowns. I mean, Miller had 145 through the air. DeAndre Thomas had 4 catches. Noah Gray with 3. Chuba with 2. Fox with 2. And Beckham with 1. No sacks allowed. It's just our defense kind of let us down in the second half. Delbert had 13 tackles. We had 4 for a loss. We had... I don't know how we only had a half a sack with 3 people. No picks. We had 2 deflections with Monty Wise and Enrique Carey, but that's pretty much it. Tough game to lose there when we had a 17-7 lead at one point in that game. But that fumble in the first quarter also, it didn't really cost us too much, but it takes points off the board. Devin Barry did get the upgrade, so we'll have to go into Week 9 facing the Texans, who we've already lost to once, and it was a pretty embarrassing fashion. And they're 6-1. They had a bye week, and now we are now third in the division. Apparently, it's a Thursday night game. One or fewer turnovers. Again, they beat us pretty handily. Just going to skip it. We're just going to get right in the game. We're going to be the home team here. Our one of 2 home games.
It's Madden NFL 24.
In this 4-week set. We're going to start with ball first.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Ferguson will get us up to the 27, so decent return.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know...
Right up the middle, and Hubbard's going to gain 4 on the first play of the game.
Part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
In football again. Second down 6.
Right back to Hubbard.
Bird almost broke a tackle. It gains 9, or it gains 5. 3rd and 1 from the 37. We need a 38.
Number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with
Hubbard again, just 3 straight carries. He's got 18 now. If we get him another 9.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked.
I mean, we had to throw it quickly there, and Hubbard just. I think screens are a little broken in this game.
Opened up a nice crease, and once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage.
I mean, they just don't get out quickly enough to be able to pass it.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Underneath to Thomas, he's got the catch on the first down. Game 10.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Looking for Gray here. If not, we're looking for Thomas.
Richardson looking to throw this.
We're just going underneath to Thomas. Nice catch by Thomas. Back to back to him.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
3 down to 1.
9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Straight ahead with Hubbard.
I need that block held a little bit longer.
The 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup.
But we do get the first.
Needed to move the sticks.
I don't think this is going to be man coverage here. It is not.
Play action. Richardson.
Miller caught and got hit hard, but gets to the 5 and he hangs on. It's a solid first drive here against the Texans. A win here would put us only 1 game back in the conference, or in the standings. Getting nothing there. Hubbard is still out there, Bo. If you need a break, just leave. Richardson will take it and will walk into the end zone. So we'll take it.
And the Dragons put the Knights' first points on the board.
So it's going to be up and good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. How does the kickoff
So solid first drive for us. We got a rushing touchdown from Anthony Richardson.
So out come the Texans for their
Last time, Damian Pierce ran all over us.
and they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty chance to rest up a little bit, heal some.
Just like again, Talbot with a nice tackle there after game 7.
Playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
They're down 3.
Coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And Pierce gets it again on
Talbot again, just cutting out his legs.
Texans first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Kobe Dean with a tackle there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Nice job by Mumford catching up to that. He got burned deep.
Look at this defense.
Lobbed up, but couldn't make the play. So 2nd down 10.
Right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against
McDonald with a tackle there. Mason with a gain of 9.
because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
3rd and 1.
Yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up.
Pierce breaks the tackle in the backfield.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I mean, we had him in the backfield, just broken tackle.
20 and a first down. Stroud will run the
This time it's Stroud, and Wise gets him in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Nice hit by Mumford.
It's complete.
Gain of only 5.
Yards there on the pitch and catch.
Cree with the
And 3rd and
catch, so
10 now.
3rd and 8.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on 3rd down now.
It's technically picked, but it's out of bounds. Monroe was out of bounds, so it's 4th and 8. Let me just see if he was. I mean, we're not going to be able to challenge it, but yeah, he only gets 1 foot in. I thought he only got 1 foot in.
So that's just going to be an incompletion.
So 4th and 8, they're going to try to kick a field goal. And it's up and in, right down the middle.
Absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial
Ferguson for the
touchdown
5.
go unanswered.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, we got it back. Oh, thank God.
So a teammate picking him up
Ooh.
there, that was nearly disaster.
I was a little too close there.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch
Chuba Hubbard had to make one guy miss, and he was gone.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not
A little extracurricular activities happen out there.
Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground.
So good run from Hubbard there, getting all the way to the 37.
From the offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things.
And this time, Richardson won't go anywhere on the read option.
That defensive front backwards.
It's a loss of a yard. Second down 11. That'll end the first quarter. 7-3 lead for us so far.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Richardson now on 2nd down.
We have Gray, nice catch. He gains 5, so 3rd down and 6. They sent the blitz. They don't get home.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
Richardson breaks the sack, but he's going to get sacked there. Couldn't get rid of it. We're going to have to punt the football.
On now is the punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
First time in 2 weeks that he's had to punt.
Shedding through the defense.
There you go, Wise. Nice tackle
So
there.
a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Damian Pierce taking the field with the rest of the Texans offense.
Let's see if we can stop him here.
Good this season, well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
He's going to overthrow his receiver. He had him open. Stroud's not been great so far. 1 for 4 for 5 yards. But again, last week we had the same exact thing happen, and then he just went off. They won the game in overtime.
Who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far, so I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him.
Nice job, Dean, with a tackle there. He gains 9. So 3rd and 1.
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
Amaro gets the tackle, but he's apparently going to be called getting the first down. I don't think he got that. I think it was short.
Shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
And it was correct. We're going to lose a timeout. It felt like he didn't get the first down, though.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. First down, they go right
Oh,
back
Dean
to
just got
Pierce.
destroyed. But actually chipped up Pierce a little bit in time for us to make it happen.
Yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry.
Quick throw and a catch for a first down.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight.
Dalton
and he
Schultz.
comes up with a first down on the play.
So 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
First
Be a run to Pierce again, getting 6.
Gets him right around the 43.
That's a strong
I mean, we are struggling against the run right now.
Drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Quick throw, broke 1, and he gets the first down to the 34. I mean, it's just our defense right now can't make plays.
Over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good.
Stokes will take him down out of game 9.
I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
56 yards on the ground for him so far. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Nice job by Brooks making that play. It's 3rd and 1. Again, not a good throw from Stroud. It got deflected at least.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Going forward, Pierce.
And we actually stop him there. Jacoby Dean with a tackle. They're going to go for this. On 4th and 1 for the 26. Man in motion. It's Schultz. Up the middle, and that's just an easy first down. All the way to the 12.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
You just can't stop the run.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And that's another first down, gaining 10. This is what happened exactly last time we faced the Texans. It was all Damian Pierce. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
There you go. Toss play, that's going to go nowhere. He's actually going to lose 3. That actually loses his X factor, too. I guess not. Oh, it's 2 tackles for a loss. I had that weird animation where he went forward, and I didn't want that.
With touchdown number 7 on the year, and the Texans have taken the lead.
So it'll be 10-7. We need a score just before the end of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays.
14
plays. And it was the
plays.
tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception.
Start from around 25.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. As we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is a close game.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard
Fourth throw.
line.
That's on me.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Stroud.
I was hoping for Stokes there, not Brooks.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on
The first interception in a while.
Stroud to throw it. And he's
Just
got
let him score. Just let him score right now.
touchdown.
We'll get the ball. We got to score, though.
From 13
And we got to get a stop on
and
defense.
the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I mean, they've scored in every single drive they've had.
Right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick
I also
team
thought
as
that
they'll
linebacker
send
was going to
this
go
one away.
for...
Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. This offense back to work now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
We're going to have Miller. Catch, and he's going to get out of bounds. There we go.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a
Nice catch by Gray. We'll take a timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just
Might be man coverage. This is a safety blitz, it looks like. It is safety blitz.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How do we drop that
Fair to
football?
say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well.
3rd and 5.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two
I
together.
held A as soon as I pressed X too.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
This game, dude.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Of course.
4th down pass.
It's always the Texans I've struggled with, apparently.
Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They get ball to start second half. We are going to be in a
Trust their guys in this
terrible,
situation
terrible
if they
spot.
decide to take a shot.
Wide open receiver complete.
I don't know what to do
Now
here.
the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds
I
to
just
play
don't.
in half number 1. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Oh, Stallworth gets the pick.
It's gonna be intercepted.
Look at that.
At the closing stages of the first half. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep.
All right.
His
First career interception for Stallworth.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts
We're going to have Miller.
There he goes.
Jukes him, but he's not going to have enough.
Bounds all the way down inside the 15. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point
We're down
halftime
17-7. We
overall.
try to get a
We
touchdown
skip
to
right
end
the
it.
third quarter and continue this mid-season contest.
I mean, we got to fin the inside run.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it On EA Sports. And
Almost got a touchdown late there, man. Close. It was close.
Texans offense now. They get set to start this.
Just didn't have enough time.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third.
Again, just up the middle. Like, we have inside run defense now, and we just can't do anything against it.
Has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it,
Can we tackle him, please? He's literally just dancing in the backfield.
it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
This is going nowhere. I mean, Stroud is actually the one that's losing yards for his offense on rushing yards. That pick is huge too. We need to find something.
Now to change things up. Stroud will
That's incomplete. 3rd and 12.
He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
We gotta stop here.
pass on that last play, and that means
Be looking
they'll
pretty
need to come
good.
up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud.
Nope. Just wide open. I mean, you just can't do anything.
He is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Stroud now to throw.
Hey, incomplete. Nice job.
Incomplete.
Made him miss it. 2nd down 10.
Easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
I mean, we just
Gets past one man.
can't stop him.
Get this inside the
100 rushing yards and win in the 3rd quarter.
9 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's gonna be a false start.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is
Wow.
this against?
Never mind. This is encroachment.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined.
I don't know.
That's just a free gift to the offense.
They go again with Pierce.
We can't even stop him on just runs up the middle with the rushing
Looks to me
defense.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Pierce gets this one running right.
I mean, man, come on. All Madden, I don't know. This year, all Madden is kind of stupid.
But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find
Tackle him,
ways
please. Thank
to
you.
pick up key first downs and big runs. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
I mean, they've almost taken 5 minutes off this clock.
Now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. Touchdown.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do there.
Damian Pierce from 13 yards.
I mean, the game already realizes that we're going to lose, so.
The opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
We almost blocked that.
Extra point
That would've been
right
huge.
down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one
We go for
away.
2 once we score now.
And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken
Okay, they need to fix that
inside the
audio thing.
5-yard line.
Because obviously now it's
Glance at the
changed.
offense as they work their way back
You can
out
take a
for their first
fair
possession
catch and
of
go to the
second
25.
half. Richardson off the play fake. That going to be caught downfield by Miller.
There you go, Miller.
And a huge play that time. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
There you go. It's a gain of.
Hard work and run here
I mean,
as
we're gonna
it's
go no huddle
27-20
now.
Down to the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard
I may have wanted to throw it quickly if they did blitz.
loss of 6 to bring up second down.
But I didn't have them open.
Play action. Now Richardson. And pressure
Dude, can you guys block for the love? Come on now.
Defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Hell happened in the last 2 plays?
Tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Nope. Would have been a pick too.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best
We're down. I mean, we're down 17. I think we're gonna see what they come with.
They figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter, as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Yep, we're just gonna simulate the rest of this game. And the game is just gonna constantly let us lose like that. We got a touchdown late. Doesn't matter though.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
I mean, our defense couldn't get stops. I mean, we couldn't do anything. So we're just gonna simulate and just move on to next week. We had 8 players to upgrade there. I guess 4 or maybe 5. I'm not sure. We had to change this thing around. We were 5-2, now we're 5-4. Not great. Not great at all. The front office? Oh, 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns? Nah, it's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. You see this defense? Again, another Thursday. We had back-to-back Thursday night games. Isn't that not allowed? Thursday night game against the Texans, and then a Thursday night game against the Panthers in back-to-back weeks. I mean, at least we get the full week of rest. So that's cool. We gotta find a win. Starting with 2 losses on the stream is not great.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception.
Game 6.
And no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week is
get the run game going. I feel like have gone away from the run game.
Finding the right targets, and bottom line.
Okay, as I mean, our offensive line doesn't want us to do anything.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Richardson, flushed out right.
Yeah, just nothing. Yeah, just throw it away.
But can't connect.
I mean, man, this is terrible.
What see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. Young off the play fake. His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched.
No, he jumped over him. Okay.
Because it leads to a couple of snaps per game.
Yeah, allowed 2 passing touch or 2 touchdowns against the Panthers ain't gonna happen. This defense is god awful.
This guy, he is hard to corral.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
Oh, come on. Like that right there, that's the thing that I don't want to happen in this game. I might switch it to all pro, because that is ridiculous.
Zach Charbonnet. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first.
All Pro is getting, or All Madden's getting kind of ridiculous this year. Like last year was perfect. This year, not great. In competitive, I understand, but in simulation,
and a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I mean, come on.
The field comes this offense ready for their second drive. They are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night.
We won 5 in a row.
More difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick.
Dude, block for the love of God. Come on. I mean, instantly destroyed on the offensive line. We can't do anything right now.
You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those.
I held A. I held A game. I'm getting frustrated now. This is awful.
This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Jet's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
I'm just done. This is ridiculous. we're trying to get in the red zone. We can't even score even on simulation. We lost 38 to. We're losing a ton. We lost 45-14 on simulation.
Under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show.
That pretty much ends us going to the playoffs right there, losing 3 straight. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, we're going to play out this game against the Dolphins, and then we're done. I'm just going to end the stream there, and we're just going to move on. Because, I mean, this is getting ridiculous. I'm going to do Tommy Burnett. We're going to do... I think I need one more receiver. So let's go with Foster and Fletcher. Oops. I mean... Literally look at the schedule we've had. I mean, we won 2, lost 2, then won 3, and now have lost 3. I mean, this one we should have won against the Bucks, 100%. These 2 we simulated late and early. I mean, winning the rest of the games would pretty much put us in the playoffs. Right now, man, all Madden is just... It's rough. Ever since the last update, I feel like it's a lot worse. I mean, the Dolphins are an 87 overall offense, 85 overall total. We're 5-5. We're now 2 games back of the Jags. Look at the AFC. You know, we have the Chiefs, Texans, Bengals, Bills leading their divisions. Then it'll be Jags, Raiders, Chargers. So we are on the outside looking in for the playoffs. So we need to start winning some football games, shall we? Let's end the stream off with a good game. The first one was a great game. We just unfortunately got the loss.
It's week 11 of the National Football League. And coming up...
Other than that, again, we're starting with ball first. Can I not stop starting with ball first? That's just my thing. I hate having the ball first.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in week 11.
Oh, I still need to change my batteries. We might actually do that real quick. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we're losing.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game.
We got to find something on offense to get some points up, to score some touchdowns, get some wins. We can't be losing 4 in a row.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And some space.
That's a good run from Hubbard.
And they work this well upfield across
On the read option.
45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger
Just go down, Miller. Just go down.
smaller defender.
I'm not risking you getting hit there. My name's Jeff. Hi, Bradley. What's going on, buddy?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
There we go.
Opening down that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
All right, let's go with another read option. We're in the corner. He's staying home, so we're going to run this ball. There. 1st and goal all the way to 6. There we go. Offense looking pretty good now.
Opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively.
Look at that.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working.
Oh, my God. 58 just destroyed 2 people's careers. I can't even check the replay. I want to watch that again.
With now 15.
Our left guard, I wanted to hide it, not screenshot it. Number 58 just destroyed his career and the safety's career. Gone.
Downs on the year. And
There
the
we go.
Dragons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ooh.
The kickoff.
All right, now it's going to be on our defense to show something. We got to face Tyreek Hill, which is not going to be fantastic.
And this will be a touchback,
So,
they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down.
There we go. That's a good tackle. Only get him a yard.
He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go. 3rd and 7. So back-to-back runs for the Dolphins.
But you look at this defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just...
I mean, our passing game is starting to be worse and worse. There's Waddle being wide open.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
And he's going to throw it right to Brooks. There we go. We get the interception. Defense doing some good work there.
We came up to the booth. Last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking?
Yep, Fox open the backup tight end, and he's going to get a first down.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So defense gets a pick on the first drive of the game.
First down with Hubbard.
Around him we can. He gets
He's
2.
gonna be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Sit down, Nate.
No matter what's done
Wait.
throughout a ball game,
There are Miami.
back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just
Again,
how
Miller
difficult
caught
it is to
first
tackle,
down. He
especially
gets the
open
22.
field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. And time to give some credit to the big fellas. The offensive
2
line
catches,
here,
47
because you
yards.
gotta have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field spot.
No, what, dude? I'm right there. I'm right in front of him.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I mean, it's a poor throw, but
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get
Stay
that
on for
open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days.
There he goes left side. Inside the
I mean, worst run defense in the league, and it shows.
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the
Yep.
Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We're on a 3-game losing streak. We gotta, I mean,
And we are tied at 7.
we need a win.
All even at 7 now as they kick it
We
away.
need a win. We were 5-2 to start today. Now we're 5-5. We need at least one win.
And the Rio offense set to take over in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend. So you
We'll have a
to
bye
feel
week next week, which
this
will
to
be
a game
great.
that they
We have
need.
Miller wide open.
Oh, indeed.
And now off to the races, down the right
Try the
side.
juke, didn't work, but still.
Step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there.
We'll take that.
55 yards.
55 yards to Miller. We get a 99 speed. He's kind of our Tyreek Hill.
Give up the middle, Hubbard. They
Gain
had
2.
a huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes
I'm trying not to run that slam play again.
we just saw there.
Slam doesn't really work for me. I don't know why.
Perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head.
Middle Hubbard, he's going to get about 4.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up
3rd and
the
4.
first down. Richardson looking to throw.
Gray caught it and get the first down, 1st and goal.
And he's got
Really
this
close
inside
throw
the
there.
10 to the 9 before he's out
It's
of
not
bounds. The gain of 5 that time
not a
gives him
great
the
throw,
conversion
but
that makes it
we get the first
and
down.
goal.
They're also, are they running cover? Like,
They'll run here with Hubbard.
what kind of formation was that by the defense?
End of the first quarter.
It's literally at the
7-7.
9-yard line.
After 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So the ball
Ooh,
position
I don't like
now
that.
at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Hubbard again.
Hubbard got the touchdown. There we go.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Just run it in.
Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
Let's just
And
kick
his
this up
guys
and
have
in.
taken the lead.
And it is good.
Extra point right
14-7.
down the middle.
6
And
plays,
makes the
76
score
yards, and a minute
14-7.
45.
So the drive there took 6 plays.
So,
And it
3
was
drives,
Chuba
2
Hubbard
touchdowns.
who finished it off with a touchdown
Now it's
run.
time for the Dolphins' 3rd drive of the game. They've
And
so
from
far
back
thrown an
there,
interception
wise move, he'll
and
just
ran
sit
for
on
a
this
very
one.
long touchdown run.
Come out to the 25. The Devon A-Chain in the offense ready to go once again. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score.
A nice tackle there.
Strategy is
And 2 for 3 for Tua. 43 yards and pick so far.
everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else
Kobe
to
Dean.
start scoring, quote unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
This is not going to be, a 75-yard rushing touchdown. It's only going to be a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
2nd down 9.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Stokes, nice hit.
Interest in the running game
But
as
gets the
well.
first down.
Did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
I was trying to bait him to throw to the tight end
So
there.
on the other side of the field now, It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua sets up to pass it.
Brooks with his second of the game. Let's go. Brooks against Tyreek Hill. The defense showing up tonight. That's what I would like to see.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
I tried to juke him out. Didn't work out there.
Gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
10 on 5.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only.
Actually going to change this to an inside run rather than an outside run there.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
Hubbard's going to be close to a first. Not enough for a first, but it's close.
Up near the 47.
So we went away from our bread and butter. We went away from the running game the last 3 games. I should have handed off, and he's going to fumble the ball.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. One of the linebackers has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take it.
Wouldn't be all Madden if we didn't have a fumble.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, Brooks almost had his third.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover.
I feel like they would call that an incomplete pass.
Change situation. We used to
But oh
practice
well.
it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
There we go. Hey, look at that. We stopped the run.
The football, hoping to catch 'em on balance.
Lots of 2.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the
They
loss.
might pass this ball since we're in this formation. Yep.
Tua gonna throw.
Hey, push him out of bounds, and it's still going to give him the game. That's unfortunate.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
By 3rd and 8.
The result,
See if we
only
can't stop him
4
here.
yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Now Tua. That is
Hit Tyreek.
touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 16.
Yeah, they're going to review. I don't think he got in.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now, of course, all
I don't
scoring
think he's
plays
in.
are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look.
Yeah, he wasn't in. He's at the 1.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. A-Chain.
It doesn't really matter. They're going to score either way.
Miami. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way.
All right, well, 14-14 again.
And he's able to take it into
The turnovers costing us points.
Uprights, and we are tied at 14. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing.
We need a
the
win. We
opportunity
can't be
to on
losing
the
4 in a
couch for
row.
few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught.
Oh, Hubbard.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Hubbard is going to go 75 yards. Literally the next play. 75 yards for Hubbard.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the
All right.
Twins are able to strike quickly.
21-14.
For 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21.
Is this going to be like a blow, like a shootout here?
The kickoff unit is out on
Is
the
this game
field.
going to be just like the Chiefs and Lions tonight? Are we going to have a blowout or a shootout on our hands?
From back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive
First 10.
masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Nice tackle by...
The first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a
Can't remember,
shootout.
this is not Carey, it's Branch. Branch is our X factor. I keep getting those two mixed up between Branch and Carey. Because Carey's right here. Always get him and Branch mixed up.
Both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab?
Oh, incomplete.
and Get things going in their direction.
That's his first technically incomplete pass for Tua.
I know coaches
Of course, the other two were completed, but not to his guys.
they look for in a quarterback.
3rd and 11.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He threw that into 3 people. 2 Dolphins are in the area. Apparently, the Buccaneers are up 2-0. What are we playing? Baseball over there? Between the Rays and the Phillies? Well, he's not going to go anywhere. All right, 2-minute warning. Again, Dolphins do get ball to start second half.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to
So
the 2-minute
we need
warning.
to
They work now on 2nd and 9.
not allow a point here. Oh, stuck on long.
Play action. Now it's
Oh,
Tua.
work.
Keeps himself upright. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Well, it worked out in our favor. We get the interception.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. A nightmare
But now we're at the 1.
That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because
We were literally at the half-yard line. We get a solid 5 yards.
developing some major
6
mental
yards.
toughness, so I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime.
Just need to continue to run the football. Just get some yards here, then we'll start throwing.
Number 2.
2nd down, another chance.
Oh,
for
that's not
Waddle.
going to help.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6
Need some
yards
blocks.
here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's a run by
We got the blocks and we get the first down. We're going to call a timeout.
First down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to
So
do
the screen.
next.
Hopefully they send a blitz because we can get some good yards. It's not a
And they'll go to
blitz.
the air now with Richardson. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he
Just hoping to get out of
works
bounds.
across the 25 before being tackled. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Thomas, he's going to get out of bounds.
Complete there to Thomas. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well,
Still
there
2
they ran into a
timeouts.
First down, executed it to perfection. 1st and 10, it's Richardson.
We're going to have to take the sack here. There's no one open.
Rush gets home, down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson flush to his right.
Just throw it to Hubbard.
Checks this
Make something
one to
happen.
Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
All right, well, we'd have the lead at half.
32. So we have reached
7
halftime
point. I
with
wanted a little bit better,
touchdown.
but,
That's the
I
difference
mean, we'll be
on the
fine.
scoreboard. As we send you up past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
I think defending medium pass would probably be the best option
And we
here.
welcome you back now.
It's going to be less for our linebacker and DB run support, but our run defense is already the worst in the league. It can't get any worse, right?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. And
He's got 3 interceptions. See if he can make him 4th. Brooks has 2 of them.
And even the great ones go through phases like this. Like
The Saints
what
are
we just
0-9.
saw, and most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw.
All right, well, that's going to be a catch for 6.
I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 4. It's going to be another pass.
This is going to be a quarterback draw.
That's a draw. And he goes nowhere.
He stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, 3rd and 4.
Looking to pass. Tua.
He just dropped it.
Incomplete.
4th and 4, so the defense was the stop.
The opening drive of the third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Fielded at the 20.
Okay, we get 6 yards on the return. Trying to make something happen there.
Now we take a glance at the
Hubbard, 192 total yards today. Yeah, 75-yard rushing touchdown, so that technically helps out his average.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played,
I mean, the fumble was huge. If we don't fumble the football there, we'd probably put up another touchdown.
In your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey,
Oh, this is going nowhere. It's gaining 3, though. 172 yards rushing for Hubbard.
Yeah, not the case.
not at all you want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense
They're down 7.
constant, offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been
Oh, we get back to the line.
scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one
On
thing.
3rd and 6. Hopefully, if this is man, and this is cover 2, Gray's going to be wide open.
Linebacker, hard cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice
Hype.
play defensively. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th
Nope.
down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this returnable for Hill.
Okay, I'll just get tripped up by my own guy.
The 30, and he is out of bounds right around the 34.
All right, well, the defense has done great today, other than that one big rushing game.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
Take out that, I mean, it's 21-7.
Now Tua on the bootleg here.
They also have
Going underneath to the
3
tight end
picks
lane.
on the night.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So it could be a lot worse for the Dolphins here. It's just we haven't been able to. One interception was at the pretty much under the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Another pick we couldn't do anything with after we throw an interception.
And he is tackled inside the
And the other pick was a touchdown.
35. So on the other side of the field now, it's first
We've
and
only
10.
turned 3 interceptions into 7 points.
On this drive.
It's not been great.
Off of
Play action.
Tagovailoa. He
So we'll
dumps it
push
off
him
to
out.
the chain. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards.
2 down 6.
And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua.
Wise, my guy, you're right there. Just pick it off.
Taking it to the 15.
That could have been our 4th of the game.
It's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first
Dolphins
and 10.
threatening here.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
He's wide open.
They'll swing this
Oh,
out
that's
wide.
nice.
Here's A-Chain. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
So now 1.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Here's Tua.
Oh, I was trying to dive it with Brooks to see if he can get the pick.
About the 2 before going out of bounds.
All right, well,
It's a 3-yard
1st and
gain,
goal.
and that sets up a 1st and goal. On play action.
He's going to get sacked.
Under pressure, down
Samuel
goes. Sacked at the 10.
with the sack.
It'll go as a loss of 8 and a
So now it'll be 1st and goal, or 2nd and goal from the 10.
On 2nd down, Tua. Throw left side,
Nice hit.
taken in
3rd
by
and goal.
Hill. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll look to
Running it, but he didn't get it.
push forward, but I don't
It's
think
4th and goal from the 1.
yard
What?
short. He needed 3.
All right.
He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They're going for it. Here's Tua.
And he's going to get sacked. The defense.
Do anything with
Samuel with his 2nd sack in the red zone as well.
They wanted to throw for it.
From goal to goal, they couldn't get it.
On 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line
And now Hubbard with a good run.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it
To the
across
21-yard line.
Wow, 185 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. First down, they'll stay on the
Hubbard
ground.
will gain a yard.
And they'll get to him quickly.
That will end the
here.
third.
Get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
All right.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Fourth quarter, up 7.
As it looks like
We just keep running the football. I mean, Hubbard's been great today.
With the fourth.
We're up 7.
On second down, here's a run.
Oh, what a truck, too.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. With
3rd and 3.
that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant.
We try to throw it away. I mean, we didn't have any time to throw the football. It's going to be another sack. And the Dolphins are going to have a chance to tie. I mean, we just been struggling on offense today.
Now Hill to return it.
All right, let's not allow Hill to return this football.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
Not allow that.
And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. H.A. on 1st and 10.
Can we not? Oh, nice tackle, Mumphrey there. He tripped him up pretty much.
Run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
That's it on 2.
Nice run.
2nd and a couple. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Nice tackle by Monroe, taking out his legs.
And this time not quite to the 30, he'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And we stopped him on goal to go last time.
It's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Both teams haven't scored at all.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
And he's going to get sacked again. Branch.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards.
Loss of 9 on the blitz.
Sack.
So now 19.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tua sets up to pass it.
Monroe trips him up, gains 8.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Almost gains those yards back, but it's now 3rd down and 11.
Position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
He's got to throw it away.
Big plays for an
So
offense.
4th and 11.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Are they going to try to kick a field
As
goal?
many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory.
Kicks it up, and it is through. So 21-17.
Sitting in the 3rd row.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but 4th quarter.
I mean, both teams 3 sacks on the game.
In the end.
4:42 to go.
The touchdown, the thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about
Just go ahead and
kicking
get to
it
the
up there,
25.
hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Now the Rio offense set to take over.
All right, here we go.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's
You can't be serious right now.
one of the DBs has it, and they're going to take over right
You can't be serious.
2-yard line.
This game, man.
Now it's A-Chain headed right, and he's going to take
They're gonna gain 3.
for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on
Brooks again. Another interception. That's 3 for Brooks on the day.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
That is huge. That's 4 picks
what they're trying to get done.
on Tua. 3 by 1 corner.
In a contest.
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 199 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
Just lay down
all
4.
day long. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Richardson is going to keep it running.
Hold on to us. Hold on the ball, please.
32 brought down there.
Scary.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Oh, we juked. And that's a face mask. That's going to put us 15 more yards closer.
Brought down there.
We'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Fourth quarter personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
We take down from behind. He's at 208 rushing yards.
Maybe a yard, and that's all. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here.
Got to be a 2-minute warning here.
Probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying
Oh,
to get
come on, man. Give me some blocks.
They're doing everything possible to have them do it again. They need that turnover.
3rd and 10.
A turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play action with Richardson.
We have no one open, and he's going to fumble the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side.
Unbelievable.
These guys are going to take over at their own.
Can we stop fumbling the ball here?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
This game is everything.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Shot Monroe tackled. That's 2-minute warning.
After a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Tua. Firing quickly.
Why am I the safety up there?
And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back.
And they need a touchdown.
Throwing Tua.
And we keep him in bounds. 90 seconds to go in the game. We go no huddle. Keeps him in bounds. 70 seconds. They go no huddle again. Takes 13 more off the clock. 53 seconds remain in the game. 21-17. To Hill. Jumps over a guy. Gets tackled. Timeout. 45 seconds to go.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Tua to throw.
Brooks. He's got another.
Their comeback plans, it is intercepted. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked
Wow.
5 times?
5 picks in the game. Brooks has 4 of them.
Used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Gain of 5. A first down ends it. What a game by this defense.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard.
Whoops. Wow, what a game.
And they take a knee.
We somehow pull off the win.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Whew.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation.
That was a
Just breathe a sigh of relief.
a
Finally
very
got it. Needed one
weird
desperately.
second half. We win 21-17. A win's a win, breaking the 3-game losing streak.
Happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output
Yeah,
in the
that was
first half,
a weird game.
you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working.
We
here.
didn't
They
pass
know
it
their
too
job
much. We
will
only passed it
continue
9
to roll out.
times.
But instead, it's goose
Tua,
eggs in the second
5
half.
interceptions,
Unfortunately, enough of a
0
cushion
touchdowns. We had 1
and
pick
enough
as well.
defense to carry them
Rushing
home.
wise, we had 213 yards, 3 touchdowns
So for
from
Rio,
Hubbard.
they move back
Sean Miller,
over
3 catches,
500
102
now at
yards.
6-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
Same with the 8 tackles. He had 2 sacks. We had Branch out of sack.
They're going the wrong way.
Oh, was that Delpit? Or no? I guess, oh, it might have been Stokes. Stokes got the interception late. He had negative 112 yards. How? 3 picks from Brooks, though. An amazing game from him. And Stokes with the last one. We had 5 picks on the night. Of course, we fumbled the ball a lot, too, in that game. So, not great. Not great. 8 players were upgraded. We'll go ahead and advance the week into the bye week. We got a weekly award probably for our 3 interceptions. I think we might do... Let's stay grinding. Minus stamina for all players. Stamina doesn't really matter. Advance the next week. Now, here's the thing. We were projected to play be in the playoffs and, of course, face the Texans, who have beat us twice. As the 7 seed. But that can all change. We are 6-5. We're now tied with the Jags. I mean, offensive line has been great. I don't know what you're talking about. The team has against the Patriots will determine how much XP offensive lineman earns. Okay. So run the football will be fantastic. Against the Patriots, which is kind of rough. Taking a look at the scouting-wise and the 3 players that we have in this draft class. Again, if you guys do want to have a player in this draft, write a comment down below. Yeah, Tommy Burnett, top 5, 100% completed. Doesn't have good press, but good catching, good zone, good man. Ace Peak is number 2 now on the draft board. We also have Travis Katzma in the top 5 for a left tackle. Now, last one is Marshall M. Good throw power, or good throw under pressure, good throw or short accuracy. Medium and deep accuracy is a B, so that's not bad for a scrambler as well. It's not too bad, actually. Again, here you guys are. Number 1 and number 3 on there. And then the left tackle, number 1 on the board. Right now, I think what we're probably going to do, of course, we have our favorites of pretty much, I looked at these guys. I don't know why, but, I mean, just for later rounds. I mean, deep route winning an A is amazing. And, of course, our 3, players. Steve Hinton, though, and Tommy Burnett looked actually really, really good, so we might draft them if we have the shot. Again, we have 2 first-round picks in this upcoming draft. Compared to the last couple of them, we only have, 1, or we had 3. We have technically the 6th at this point on mock draft number 2. Number 6, number 23. So, we're looking to try to make the playoffs for the first time ever. But so far are 6-5, so hopefully we can get a good win. Upgrades. Looks like we have a couple people, mostly on the defensive side of the football. Bobby Saturday is going to go up to a 72. I don't know why he's morale boosted down. Kyrie Brackens will move up to a 68 as the run stopper. So we desperately need on the defensive line. Cedric McDonald, the backup strong safety, is going to be up to a 66 overall. And Eric Weathers will be a 66 as well, speed rusher as defensive tackle. All right, that's going to do it for me for the day. I know it's a little 2-hour stream, but, that's what we kind of like to leave it at. Over the weekend, we'll probably see, maybe not on Sunday, but Saturday definitely. Maybe we'll see some streams, especially for Starfield. And then, of course, the Zero Overall franchise will be back to regular videos on Sunday. Probably just going over the rest of the season, more than likely, because we only have a couple more games to go, which we ended up only going 1-3 on this stream, which kind of sucks, but facing the Pats, then at Jaguars. That's going to be a big game, especially for playoff contention. And then Browns, Chiefs, Titans, Jags again. So we do face the Jags twice. We got to beat them both times. That's our last. I guess we do have the Titans in the South too. But Patriots, Browns, and Chiefs are going to be tough matchups. Browns, I think, are not great this season. So we'll kind of take a look at that right now. Because I don't think the Browns are actually good this season. They're 4-7. Patriots are 3-8. The Jags are 6-5. And the Titans are 4-7. So really, the only one that's has a winning record right now is the Jacksonville Jaguars at 6-5. We have left on our season. Oh, and the Chiefs. Chiefs are 11-1. Their one loss came against, I think, the Browns. So that'll be a fun matchup to do. But looking at the, I guess, top performers, Patrick Mahomes, of course, is leading the league. Hubbard, number 1 in rushing. Rashawn Miller's number 1 in receiving. So we have the number 1 receiver and the number 1 rushing in terms of yards. 1,300 receiving yards for Rashawn Miller, only on 52 receptions. And George Brooks now has the lead on interceptions with 6. So, little nice thing there. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.